Now, I hope y'all know the history of the comedy, B, because I mean, the comedy used to always end in a tragedy. I mean, when you understand the stage and you understand the scenes, when you have been a part of the play since you have been in your infancy, I mean, always in the chorus, G, never actually in the acts, B, but always watching the acts play out, you see, productions and everything. I mean, I love being in the chorus, boo, because you were always required to be present, but you didn't always have to do. And so you got a lot of time to look and see how all the other roles work too. I mean, just in case you ever decided that you wanted to step into a different role than you are accustomed to. But at the end of the day, sometimes life might make you, boo, and then you got to be able to be ready to do whatever it is that you got to do. And at the end of the day, I'm trying to prove to the chosen few that no matter what situation you find yourself in, you need to know that the Most High God is going to meet you there with your solution, boo. Don't worry about what happens next, you see. You have to learn what it means to walk by faith and not your sight, baby. Because what your eyes may see these days can be very strange, but delusions can be projected in all kinds of ways. It's time to wake up and realize that inner knowing that allows you to see beyond where your eyes can see, be. I mean, that's the place where you want to find yourself. Because if you can get there, you see, then you can tell truths that can't be denied, babe. Because you are then living in the actual place that you are occupying. And if you can make effective change where you truly are, babe, not in your fantasies and your imaginations, G, but I mean, right where you standing at and your reality. I mean, start to look at what is around you, boo, and understand that we don't need more resources. We just need to utilize the resources that we have right here at our fingertips, boo. We are refusing stones that, the builders truly need. Cornerstones indeed. And at the end of the day, you don't have enough wisdom to see when a waymaker comes into your energy. But at the end of the day, you want the waymaker to then do the job for you too, boo. No, they made the way, you see. They did it by telling the truth, B. They paid the wage to be able to have life, B. It's only those that got to die, boo, that got to pay the wage of sin, and it's the truth. But the antidote to the sin, B, is just simply telling the truth, you see, no matter what the fuck it is, B. The truth will do. And if you can live that degree of honesty, then you can walk right on through. The fiery darts, they have no effect on you. And you say, how is it that I'm able to make it through? And you remember that there is a great God that is greater than anything in the world, boo. And it abides in you if you wake up to it and it's the truth. Activating your DNA, turning you on levels, okay? No matter how much the world's dis-ease and all of the things that you see are perplexing to your mind, be. Establish solid walls in your world, you see. Not by yourself. Joining with your neighbors, being who you supposed to be, loving your neighbor like it's you, boo. So then when people come into your neighborhood and they acting kind of strange, trying to separate, you realize, like, nah, I ride with my neighbors because, I know what my neighbor's gonna do. Allowing a stranger in might, infiltrate and bring in some type of strange truth. And so it's very important to know your neighbors, boo. Understand who your neighbor is and what your neighbor is willing to do. What side your neighbor riding on, because you need to really know, is my neighbor riding with who? Because it cannot truly be a neighbor, you see, that can't be a friend, be. And at the end of the day, when somebody cannot reciprocate, they expose their identity. Don't try to act like you different, G. Because the markers of what is would be. And fake tokens of affection, well, they don't really amount to anything. It is that when the crisis shows, boo, who are you willing to rely on? And everybody then knows who's who. Come on, and come the phone, come.